This is the Maono PD200W hybrid microphone from Maono. This is a triple interface microphone. It has USB-C connectivity, XLR connectivity, and wireless connectivity for capturing audio thanks to their proprietary mono wave wireless technology here with this dongle. So this allows you to have noise cancellation as well and plug this into a smartphone or laptop or even a PC and directly capture from this cardioid dynamic wireless microphone into the actual device itself. Now in this video we'll take a look at what is included with this in the box. We'll talk about different ways to employ this. We'll talk about who this microphone is for, listen to the audio samples, and finally we'll conclude with whether or not this is something you should wait on, you should skip, or buy today to upgrade your setup. Okay, a quick look at what is included with the microphone here. So we have here the mono wireless wave dongle. We have a dongle extender in case you don't have the space and clearance to plug in the dongle directly into your PC, laptop, or perhaps even a smartphone. You have a user's manual here. You have also a connectivity guide, which gives you the 4 different ways that you can actually employ this microphone. Very handy. Do keep that with you. You also have the USB Type-C to C with an A adapter cable. We have a nice and hefty, microphone weighted base here. We also have an extendable arm. So this one gives you about 4 inches of extension when it's fully extended, when in desktop, podcast style mode and standing on the mount. And then finally, we have the mono microphone here. So just a quick overview of the features. We do have a wind cover here. So this windscreen will keep all the plosives from going into the mic and sounding awful. Aside from that, we have a RGB ring light on the actual body of the microphone. We also have a mute button here directly, a physical button. We also have a dial here which toggles between the volume for monitoring using the onboard headphone jack here and switch between the volume for the headphone monitoring and the actual gain of the microphone itself. Finally, we have a power on button here and a button that controls and toggles the different RGB modes. We have the XLR connection for a nice upgrade path using an audio interface in the future, and we have a USB-C connection. No drivers required here. Plug and play and off you go. And we have a nice shock mount cage here. So this comes pre-installed like this. You don't have to take it out of the box, install it, and off you go. Getting connected is quite simple. So we plug in the USB cable one end to our PC. So this is the first connection method, and we'll plug in the USB on the other end here to the back of our microphone. And what you'll notice here is that you'll get a ring light on the body of the mic here. So this light will indicate various statuses. So the orange light here means that it's charging while it's connected. If you get a green light here, it means it's fully charged. And if you get a white light here, it means that it's actually doing a different mode here. So do consult the manual for the full instructions and full capabilities and all of those light configurations there. So now that we have this plugged in, it's quite simple. We'll just head over to our settings here, sound settings on our PC. Make sure that we set this microphone as our primary device. Before we do that though, we need to turn it on by holding for 3 seconds the power button. And you'll get the RGB ring light. You'll get a beep on your PC to indicate that the microphone's been connected. And we'll select here the Maono PD200W mic with the USB interface. So now here we can actually go and start recording. And as you can see here, as we record, we start to get the waveforms here. Of course, being that this is a dynamic microphone, you really need to be close up to the microphone here to actually get a continuous gain. And of course, you can adjust the knob here to adjust the gains of the microphone as you're speaking. And then you'll start to see here that it's actually affecting the audio level that is being captured. It is actually that simple to get up and running with the PD200W. So if you're like myself and really don't like to spend a lot of time tinkering with sound, but you need to have something that's going to deliver excellent sound quality out of the box, a quick setup and go, this is going to be a very good device for you. Okay, so now swapping it over from wired to wireless, it's actually quite simple. I've just simply disconnected the wire here, and I'm going to use this mono wave wireless dongle here that will allow us to capture from this microphone wirelessly. So we'll plug this into our USB-C port here, or alternatively, if you don't have a USB-C port, you can grab this adapter here, which will actually allow you to convert it to a USB-A, which is included in the box. So once that is plugged in here, we'll head back into our sound settings. Now we'll actually get a different device because now we're actually connecting to the the receiver. You'll now see another device here which says Mono Wireless Mic Kit. You'll select that, or RX, excuse me, for the receiver. And now you'll see here that as soon as we click record, we're starting to get, a different waveform here. So if I get closer to the mic and start to speak again, you'll see here that now I'm getting wireless pickup from this dynamic mic here over to the USB dongle into our PC here. So a very neat way to swap between wired and wireless modes. If you want to do podcasting, or if you want to have a little bit more flexibility with positioning and seating, particularly when having a few speakers or speaking in a desk, you can even take this, for example, pick it up and walk around with you, and you can record this way, if you so desire, and you're going to have a great time getting this audio captured. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Sound sample at about 4 to 5 inches close to your mouth, because this is the optimal positioning for a dynamic mic here. So with gain adjusted a little bit, and to record directly into the PC here for a sound bite. Now a sound sample roughly about 12 inches from the microphone, so a little bit further away here, so you can hear what the audio sample and the pickup looks like and sounds like actually when you're about 12 inches away from this dynamic condenser microphone. And now finally, we'll double that distance to about 24 inches, or roughly a little bit over 2 feet here. As we're recording into this microphone, I'm directly facing the microphone. I'm not at an angle, but you can see that this is what the pickup sounds like from the PD200W at a distance of about 24 inches from this dynamic cardioid microphone. And now a sound sample recording into this microphone perpendicular to it. So I'm recording to this microphone, speaking into it from the side, which is not ideal for a dynamic cardioid mic here. You should be speaking directly into it, facing the mic. So we'll see how this soundbite comes across with the recording on the PD200W. This is a sound sample from the microphone while typing, to show you how the sound isolation and noise cancelling works when typing on the keyboard while recording on this microphone. All right, so now using the wireless dongle here, the mono wave, we're going to look at how the sound is from the actual wireless, and we'll take a look at what the latency, and if there's any issues with skipping or audio disconnects here or dropouts while we're actually recording using the wireless dongle, first at a nominal few inches from the actual condenser microphone, and then I'll back away and we'll see how far this will actually go. All right, now I'm about roughly 3 to maybe 4 feet away from the actual wireless dongle. I've got the microphone in hand, and we can see that the audio recording is coming in nice and loud. I do have the microphone about 3 to 4 inches from my face, which is typical of a condenser mic, and you should be able to hear if there's any crackle, pops, dropouts, or any other latency issues with the wireless as I'm recording from this microphone. And finally, for this test here, I'm actually about 10 feet roughly away from the actual wireless dongle that is plugged into my PC. I'm holding the microphone a typical 3 to 4 inches from my mouth here as I speak into the mic. And you guys can see that the sound form and also the sound wave is actually coming in nice and loud. We're getting nice and good gain here that is being captured. You'll be able to listen to this audio clip here and see if there's any issues with dropouts, any snaps, crackles, pops, any latency issues with the sound while capturing from the mono wireless wave USB-C dongle. One neat thing I want to point out here, that though this microphone does not require any drivers to function in plug and play mode, you can benefit by getting the MonoLink software from Mono's website. If you have this software installed here, you'll be able to benefit from a few different things here. For example, you can get some effects. You can also get controls and more fine-grained tuning over the actual microphone itself. So once you have it plugged in here or connected, you'll get the microphone. Once you head in here, you can do stuff like listen to the actual volume, so you can adjust the gain here and kind of decide on where you want it to sit before you go into your streaming session. You can also test out by recording a sample directly in this app here. You can adjust noise cancellation settings, and you can also set up scenes here, for example, and you can also set up the lighting arrangement here using the RGB light excuse me, on the actual microphone. In addition, if you go over to their website, once you have this software installed, they provide some presets which are which are free and available on their website. These sound effects can be downloaded. They plug directly into the Monolink software, and these will basically give you things like a broadcast like sound, vintage radio kind of tuning, or a walkie-talkie kind of sound if there's a specific sound signature that you're kind of looking for from the output of this microphone. So do not discount the Monolink app. Have a look at it. If you're using it particularly with the PC, it does have some nice features. And the last use case we want to talk about here is the actual ability to record wirelessly into a smartphone. So I've disconnected the dongle here, the mono wave wireless dongle here from my PC. I'm now going to connect this here to my smartphone. This is an Android phone here. Just reach across. So as you can see here, when I plug this into the actual phone, this is a Pixel 8. We immediately get up here using external wired mic. So it immediately detected there's no wire, there's no drivers that need to be installed. You don't need to install the app if you choose not to. However, if you do grab the Monolink app from the store, you can do stuff like voice effects and also additional configuration and control the mic from that app as well. So the other nice thing about this transceiver here, or this receiver, is you can also have a pass-through for charging. So you just plug that into the side here. So now you're going to get your wireless mic plus your phone charging. So if you're recording, you're not going to have to worry about battery power. Finally, you position the mic here somewhere that's stable, and you basically hit the record button here, and you're going to see that the audio is getting recorded here from the actual mic, the Maono PD200W, over the wireless dongle into the actual smartphone. A fantastic setup, and if you're looking to do this without much hassle, this is definitely going to be a very good mic and a good buy for you. And just one other quick thing here worth pointing out is that Mono says that this should have a 60-hour battery life here on this microphone, depending on how high the gain you've turned up and whether the RGB light is on or not. So that should be able to give you roughly a week's worth of full-time use. If you're using an 8-hour day as an example, be able to get more than the 40 hours in a full work week here of recording and podcasting. You can then set it for charging over the weekend. You're going to have no issues with battery life whatsoever. I've been using this for several days for testing. I've hardly been able to deplete the battery. It's on the original charge once I took it out of the box. All right, verdict time. So what are my thoughts on the PD200W from Mono? Well, if you're like myself and you don't enjoy friction in your setup, you want to be able to plug things in and get to work and have enough quality out of the devices that you can basically just produce and focus on the content that you want to produce, and have that flexibility to do so with a wireless connectivity today for your mobile devices, a USB-C connection for that stable and good sound quality, and a nice XLR upgrade path for the near future, then this is going to be a buy for you. If you're somebody, however, who has already an XLR microphone or an XLR microphone paired with an audio interface, then this may be a wait for you. Though the wireless connectivity will give you some little bit extra flexibility, but if you're generally doing more work that's bound to a desk or sitting and in a kind of a podcast environment, perhaps this won't give you enough value. And finally, if you're chasing top performance and top tier audio quality, then this is not going to be the microphone for you. That's not what this microphone is trying to be. The PD200W removes the friction, gets you an easy setup out of the box, and gives you very good sound quality, good enough certainly that for content creators and hybrid content producers, you can get in, get your work done, and get out and enjoy your day. Well, if you're looking to purchase this microphone, links are in the description below. Those are affiliate links. They do help the channel at no extra cost to you. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.